Hello viewers, welcome to Project Setup video guide of Survey Back Office. In this video guide, I will present you on how to create and test your project. Prerequisite of this video guide is that you should know how to log in into the back office or the admin module and should also know how to create and manage companies. If so, then let's start. This guide will help you to understand how to create a new project, how to add vendors to the created project, what are the types of redirection links, understanding link variables, and how to get redirection data. Once the project creation is done, I will also show you how to test the project's redirection setup. To manage and set up projects from the main menu, click on Project Management. Here you will be landed to the project listing page, whereby you will be able to see the list of projects that are already created. To create a new project, click on the plus icon and you will be landed on the project creation page. From here, fill the input field details and click on save, and then after add required panel vendors, and then do a redirection test and you are done with project setup. Let me also demonstrate the input field details. Starting with project name, so name of your project, let's say project dentist 2. Okay, project friendly name or the short name. This is the parent project. So if you have a multi-country project, create a parent project and select that parent project here for your child projects. If it's a non-multi-country project, you can leave it as it is. Okay. This is your client. So select client. The data of this you will get from the company's option. Once you select the client, you will get all the contacts for this particular company. So select one contact with whom you are communicating for this particular project. The country for which you are executing this project, let's say India. These are your users, your project manager and your salesperson. So this user list you will get from this user management option. I would select project manager and over here sales executive. One more thing, if this users logs in into the portal, they will be able to see the projects only where they are been assigned or selected over here. They won't be able to see the projects of other users. If you provide project incentives or commissions, you can configure them. For project team, it's over here, and for this is for your sales team. So either you provide a flat or incentive system, or you can have a slab-wise incentive system. If not, select any. Then after required completes, so required completes, let's say your client has given you a target of 1000 completes, so 1000. Additional leverage if you want to provide besides this, so you can select some percentage over here. If not, you can select no max. Once this 1000 completes are done, your respondents will get an quota full message. The CPC given by your client, so let's say it's 9. Length of interview, this is in minutes, so if I put 10, this will automatically add 1/4 plus minus to this minutes, which means 7.5 minutes to 12.5 minutes will be the length of your interview. If you require an unlimited length, you can put 0. IR is your ratio. So let's say IR ratio is 50%. Number of points, if this survey is done through your own panel and you require to give them awards, then you can put some award points over here. 100 is for $1. This is your client's survey link. So you can put your client survey link.com. Okay. If you have a test link, you can put a test link over here. If you want to use this test link, just switch this button. Okay. Otherwise, it will use this live link, some additional notes. Okay. There is one additional link over here. This is for testing purpose. It's just a test link. Then after the project status, so testing and running is almost the same. In testing, it won't check for a duplicate IP address. The panel is taking the same survey from the same IP. It will be blocked in running. Okay. Hold means temporary. This project is on hold. Completed means you have 100% completed the project. and close means you have not achieved your complete target and still you have closed the project. For now, I will put this in testing. Besides that, there are some add-ons like Survey for All, use Pixel Link and pre-screeners. Survey for All is when you use your own panel, so it will send the invitation to all the panelists who resides on this particular selected country. Okay, then after Pixel Link and pre-screeners are your pre-screeners. So I would click on save and you will get a message project added successfully, and then after you can see that this particular project has been added over here. Once the project creation is done, you need to edit the newly created project and add panel vendors to it. By default, one panel vendor will automatically be an internal company. This panel vendor is required if you need to execute the survey through your own panel. And if you need to execute the survey through external panel, through your panel vendors, then you can click on this add vendor, select the vendor. Okay, so vendor one, this is the list of the vendors which you created from the companies. After selecting the vendor, you will get the contact of that particular vendor. What is the CPC that you are giving to this particular vendor? 9 is your client CPC. So let's say if this is 5, you still have the balance of 4. What are the completes required for this vendor? So let's say it's 400. Max completes if any, max redirections. Let's say you have require a quality survey. So in that condition, you can put a number over here greater than 0. So if it's 500, it will allow the redirection to this particular survey for 500 times. Then after it will block this vendor. Immaterial of completes or disqualified or quota full. If you do not require this, you can put 0. Then after the default vendor end pages, which has been fetched from the company settings, if required, you can change it over here. Okay. Then after the same project status, but applicable only for this particular vendor and some additional notes, and click on save. Okay. Vendor added successfully, and here you can see now you have 2 vendors. Okay. So this you are done with your project setup. Now let's do a testing. For testing, you need to understand the types of links. So first, this is your client's survey link. Okay. Then after, if you click on this one, you get your project end page links. So this is over here, your project end page links would be listed. And then after, if you click on this chain icons, you will get your vendor's survey link. Or if you click over here, this is your panelist survey link. Okay. So internal company is for your own panel. So that's why if you click here, you get your panelist survey link. And if you click against the vendor, which is your external vendor, so you will get your vendor's survey link. Be sure not to mix up those links with each other. Then after, for testing the project, just simply click on this chain icon. Click on the vendor's survey link. Okay, you will get a link pop up. Add some testing panelist ID. I would say test 1001. Over here, you need to test 2 things. First, it should redirect to the survey page, and second, once the survey is done, it should redirect to the end page. So I would click on OK. Okay. See, it came to this client's survey link, which you can see over here. This one. Unfortunately, we did not had any survey over there, so it landed to this page. And once you complete this survey, it should automatically call your end page. So that's it for this project setup. For more queries for project setup, you can contact our support team or view further videos. Thank you.